save everything to YouTube. So what we're going to do, this is a fat burning circuit. So I filmed some of these with Helen. So the principle is you do a minute of one exercise, 15 seconds rest, and then 30 seconds of the second exercise, 15-second rest again, and you're going to do 4 rounds. So it works out, I think it's a 7-minute 40 circuit. So nice and simple for the first one. Again, the moves in themselves are not like super jumpy, super complex, but you will feel it as a deep exercise. So first one's really simple. You're going to go for a forearm plank for a minute. Now your modification on this is either to drop to the knee. If you drop to the knee, you might prefer to do a hand plank. Your other options here, guys, we've done before, are knee drop planks, okay? So what you're trying to do there is keep that line in the back, and it's just the knees dropping. Quite nice is the running knee drop, so you alternate, okay? So you've got all of those options. But like I say, the easiest thing for you to do if you need to, postpartum, injured, is to just drop that position to the knees. You're going to hold that for a minute. You're going to get 15 seconds rest, and then we're going to go for a wood chop. Okay, now you've got 2 options here. You can wood chop kneeling down, which is quite nice, or you can do it standing up. Okay, so I'm going to show you it from a kneeling position. Now what I want you to do, so I'm hoping you can all sort of see my trunk here, is imagine that you're wearing a corset and you're trying to squeeze in from each position, okay? So don't be sort of floppy in that core. You want to tighten, you want to have the pelvis tilted a little bit forward, you want to squeeze the glutes and keep all of this trunk nice and firm. You're going to come down and then twist up across the body, okay? Now what you probably can't see is when I do that twist up, is I want you to follow the eye line of the cushion, okay? So it's the same principle as when we're doing seated Russian twists. If you follow as you're doing it, basically you're getting a deeper twist through those oblique muscles, which are the side love handles. I can't think of a nicer way of saying love handles. So what we'll do, because we're doing 4 rounds of this, I want you to have that wood chop just in one direction. Remember which direction you've done, because when we come round again, you're going to be working the opposite. Now, if you want to do that standing, that's fine. Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see me, but if you go standing, you want to come down into a squat. So as you come down into that twist, you're going to twist up. Okay, so same principle, down and twist. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll do both variants during the workout, okay? So just follow my lead as usual. And we're going to go. So we're going to start with that plank in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. So get into that nice plank position. I've got the benefit of having the camera on me so I can actually see my form. But really try and, don't know if you can see here, I've loosened, tighten it. Okay, so my pelvis tilts, I squeeze the glutes together. Try not to hold too much tension in the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe, okay? So when you're doing abdominal work, really important that you don't hold your breath. Okay, you've got a 15-second rest, guys. Get yourself either into that kneeling position or standing. Remember, it doesn't matter. What you've got to remember is what side you've worked this time, okay? So we're just working one side in this 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So you're going to go down and up. Really get that twist. Really try and extend through this side of the body. Now these twists, in terms of a modification, should be safe enough in themselves, but if you are pre or postpartum, just take it slow, okay guys? So it's not a race, and rest. So if you are experiencing any injuries, just take those wood chops slowly, okay? Because you can get a greater range of motion if you take them slower. Okay, ready guys? We're gonna come back down into that plank. 2, 1, let's go. Minutes plank. This is round 2. Remember, if you need to, you drop to your knees. That is your modified position. Still working the same muscles. Still focus on drawing in through the belly button, okay? If you're getting bored in this position, remember the other options I gave you guys. There's the running plank, so that's the alternating knee tap plank. Or there's the knee drop. Just focus on that breathing. This should feel tough after that warm up. Got 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, remember which side you did the wood chop to. I can see messages coming up. I can't see what they're saying. I will look in a minute. Okay, remember, think of that trunk. Keep it nice and tight. Let's really get that stretch. So you're going to come down. Then you're really going to stretch out those side muscles. Still try and draw the belly in. Breathe out as you twist. Remember, slow it down if you need to. This is the same principle as the Russian twist and rest, guys. Good, we're halfway through. Should I have felt that in my thighs? Can I use a weight for wood chop? Yes, Vix, you can. Yeah, sorry, you missed the beginning bit. Okay, guys, come down into your plank. So yeah, guys, if you want to use weights for these, I'm just using the cushion because you don't need to use weights. But obviously if you add weight, that will add resistance. So that gives you a progression on the move. Okay. Now what I'm going to do this time, guys, when we come to the wood chops, is I'm going to go for the standing option. So if you want to switch to the standing, do. Remember, the safer option for you if you've got any injury is the kneeling position because it's a shorter lever. Okay. This is your third plank. And rest. Okay, I'm going to come into a standing wood chop. Vix, if you've got a weight, hold it each side of the dumbbell, okay? If you've got a kettlebell, fine. Or anyone who's got weight, sorry. Okay, so you're going to come down and stretch out. So it's a squat down, follow that cushion or that weight. And rest. Last plank, guys. Doing really well. Hoping everyone's still with me. Okay, let's go for it. Last plank. If anyone wants to make this harder at this point, remember, change the lever length. So either go for a saw, the other option that we did the other day, if you remember, bring those elbows a bit further forward. Look at the elbow, and you've lengthened that lever. You've immediately made that plank tougher. Still focus on squeezing the glutes, create that nice, strong frame. Suck in through the core. Really go for it. This is the last of these planks, guys. You got 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, last wood chop, guys. If you're going for a standing one, just go for Opposite direction. This is where I've got to remember which direction I was in. So squat down, twist up. Remember, go for the range of movement, don't go for speed here. Really feel it stretching out those obliques. Think about those deep muscles on the side of your body, guys. And rest. Okay.